Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I just love how it sounds. Yes, so welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a little bit of like a POV style drive. I got a few errands I need to run. Apparently we're buying a couple chairs, I guess, for our new house here. Apparently we have to have them, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna go pick up some chairs. Gotta go get some E85 and a couple other things we got to do along the way. And we're kind of just gonna take you guys along for the ride. Do like kind of like a raw POV style drive. I don't know what roads I'm gonna take. Maybe some back roads through town. I don't know. Just kind of play it by ear and take you guys along with me. So we're going to go buy some chairs, apparently, some like couple swivel chairs for inside, because even though it's like a bigger house, anyone that can contest that has moved from one house to another, you always don't realize how much crap you have, and then you actually throw away a ton of shit, and you either sell or get rid of other furniture because it doesn't go in like your current house. It'll fit in one house, but it won't fit in like another. So you throw stuff away or sell stuff and then you buy other shit. So I guess we're buying other stuff that apparently we need, but that's what we're doing now. We got about a half-hour drive to meet up with my wife to go get said chairs, then go get some 85, take some nice roads along the way. And it's actually such a different day right now than it was than it was this morning. We had like 60-mile-an-hour winds and sideways rain for like 12 hours. But finally, the roads are clear. I'm able to take the car out and not stress about anything like hydroplaning or any stuff like that. So yeah, getting out of the neighborhood. And there's a sheriff right over there, so hello to you. Gonna go very quietly where I'm going right now. Complete stop. Yep, go quietly. Nothing to see here besides my loud ass car. And yeah, get away from where he's at. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Jesus. People, come on. Shit. That's not good. Bet you that car on the side of the highway was there, on the side of the highway was a result of what was happening this morning or last night with the insane rain and wind we had. Accidents along this stretch of highway happen all the time because of that, the hydroplaning, and people just drive like straight assholes. And just people in Texas do not know how to drive in the rain. Honest truth. Alright, these are some pretty nasty railroad tracks. The bump is just stupid. I've bottomed out my car in this before. Yep, not doing that again. You can hear the headers scrape. Not a fun time. So every time I go over those, I gotta be extra careful because the car will just pancake anything underneath the car. Corvette. There's a truck, so I'm gonna park right here and just be, you know, a creeper waiting for her to come out. Boom. All right, so I guess I'm leaving my car here while we go get these chairs, I guess. and hopefully no one fucks with her and she'll be okay. I'll be right back, I promise. Your truck clean. Your truck clean. Let's go get this chair. Chairs. I don't even think we need 2.
It's gonna make it look better. It's gonna make it look more symmetrical.
All we need is 1.
No.
Alright, got the chairs. You can see them right back there. 2 of the lightest chairs I've ever picked up. They're not strapped down, so I'm hoping they don't fly out of the car when she's driving.
Oh god,
they're just kind of floating around a little bit. Then we got our white girl latte mocha.
Douche bros. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you left me hanging.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Let me try yours.
Hold on.
What's yours called?
Brown butter cookie bullshit.
It's a diabetes latte is what it is. That is all sugar, but it's delicious. Anyway, back to the Mustang. All right, she's still here. I don't know about you, but like, I don't like to like take off and leave the car in like some random parking lot. It's just me. It's just I don't like to just leave the car sitting if I'm not in it. So anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna go get my E85. It's about a half-hour drive from here. Sucks, but that's just part of the E85 life, is to get good quality E, you make the drive to where you need to go. And for me, from here, about a half hour. So it's all back roads. Well, not back roads, it's all like highway roads, so should be good. But man, the cops, for whatever reason, on the way here, I passed like 3 cops. Coming back from getting the chair, we passed 2 cops. So cops are out in force, so I can't be too stupid on the way to get my gas. So hopefully it'll be good. Yep. Pull into probably everyone's least favorite place to be at right now, the gas stations, obviously because of the current gas prices. But you know what, in regards to gas prices, E85 is still cheaper than 93, and it's better gas. So when you complain about the gas prices, if you're on E85, just remember you're still cheaper than 93, so not as bad as it could be. We're looking at $359 for E85, which, not gonna lie, it's a bit on the high side for E85. It's probably the most I paid for E85, but still a lot cheaper than 93. Can't beat that. Boom. Got 50 bucks. 50 bucks, about 14 gallons of gas. 385. 359, you're paying 439 currently for 93. So, still price difference is a lot cheaper, but still, 50 bucks for 14 gallons of E is ridiculous. All right. Get the hell out of here. All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap this one up and conclude. If you guys can do me a favor, if this is your first time watching and you haven't yet, please do me a favor, consider hitting subscribe and drop a like on this video also as well, especially if you like these POV style drives. I'm trying to do more of these style drives like the POV, trying to integrate more of those. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, let me know. Drop a comment, subscribe as I said, and yeah, as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.